Honourable Member from Charlottetown-Brighton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A recent article in The Guardian on buying local drew my attention because the top two priorities were to buy local gas and heating oil. While this will, of course, support local gas stations and heating oil suppliers, Irelanders can do better. Not only do we not produce oil and gas locally, but with our net zero goals, we obviously want to use less oil and gas, not more. So here's my advice as an MLA, always wearing a green hat or a green tie, as the case may be. First of all, reduce the use of gas and heating oil any way you can, bike or walk, carpool, or invest in an electric car, insulate your house, or install solar collectors. Then spend the money you save locally. Second of all, treasure and fix what you have already, whether a piece of clothing, a bike, a car, or a house. Spend the money to fix it so you can enjoy it for many more years. Then, again, use the money saved locally and appreciate that you have done your bit to slow extraction and pollution elsewhere and reduce garbage on PEI. And after all, fixing something is mostly labor, local labor. Third, buy online for sure, but choose local or regional suppliers. Every cent spent on Amazon leaves our country to provide you goods made in other countries. Great that locals have now learned the benefits of online selling due to our COVID crisis. Use this opportunity at every click of your mouse. Buy from local businesses using local ingredients. Franchises are tempting. I've been known to eat a McDonald's burger myself for instant gratification, but I know that most of my dollars spent there are sent away. Instead, frequent corner store hamburger joints and local farmers market, knowing that there, every cent of your dollar spent will stay on PEI. When you spend $1 on local wares and services, you support not only their businesses and staff, but they in turn spend their salaries here on PEI, so your dollar recirculates many times to benefit all here. Of course, the PEI government is one of the biggest spenders on PEI. They too have to change to support local producers and be willing to do the extra work to deal with smaller but local suppliers. Our recent red alert COVID scare frightened every one of us. It was even worse for stores and restaurants who were barely coping before and now had to deal with total closure for a few days. So, safely celebrate the end of the red alert closure with a locally sourced feast. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.